So DK Yoo, aka Yu Dajiong. Why do I call him Yu Dajiong, by the way, since he's Korean? For those of you who are familiar with China, Japan, and Korea, most Japanese and Koreans, they have Chinese characters to their names. What's funny about this is that if you read the Chinese characters to a Japanese person's name or a Korean person's name, it sounds like a Western person gets a tattoo of random Chinese characters to look cool, but it doesn't make sense. So of course DK Yoo is Korean, but his Chinese name is Yu Dajiong. So it's funny to read that because it doesn't sound like a Chinese name. Xu Xiaodong and Yu Dajiong were supposed to have a match. I thought it was supposed to happen in April, but some people are saying it's actually going to happen in July. So on the internet, there was a Korean channel that managed to get an interview with Xu Xiaodong. I'm going to translate a little segment from it. I reached out to the Korean channel. I don't know if they speak English or not, but I reached out to them. I asked them if I could talk to them more, get more information, help them in any way. They haven't replied. I will put them in the pinned comments. So if any of you Korean speakers could reach out to them and be like, yo, Jerry loves your channel. Jerry gave you a shout out. Jerry would love to help you guys out. Please help me reach them. Without further ado, here is what Xu Xiaodong thinks about Yu Dajiong.
我觉得这个小伙子，他如果对一个普通人来教这个学，还是有一定实力。前提呢，一定是他的对手是一个普通的人。如果他的对手是一个从事现代搏击的业余还不错的选手，或者是职业选手的话，这个小伙子教的东西基本上没有用处。他教的这些呢，基本都是表演，他的学员配合，但是没有一个真正的去跟一个选手去打。
So I think Xu Xiaodong is basically in agreement with what a lot of people have been saying about DK Yoo. So when I heard this, it didn't surprise me at all. And there's a lot more to this interview. Xiaodong talks a lot more in depth about what he thinks about Yu Dajiong, but you get the general gist of it. The fact that we're calling him Yu Dajiong, I think sounds better than DK Yoo, because when you think DK Yoo, you think Donkey Kong. A lot of DK's demonstrations are already very silly, so having DK Donkey Kong associated, I actually like calling him YDJ or Yu Dajiong. So let's start a movement. Let's start calling him Yu Dajiong. Yu Dajiong. I mean, guys, you could even call him his Korean name, Dajiong Yoo or something like that, right? Dajiong Yoo, I believe is how you say his name in Korean. It sounds better than DK, man. DK. I had a friend when I was growing up named BK. BK, like I would just think Burger King every time I heard his name. So be careful how to acronym your name, man. YDJ sounds cool. It sounds like Jean-Claude Van Damme a little bit, right? YDJ. I'm speaking too much. I will play some violin for you guys.